Let me tell you a story about two friends of mine. This was during half Corona time. They wanted to get into content productions. One of my friends, he bought the lighting, microphones, he spent thousands of euros on that set. And another friend recorded 3, 4, 5 episodes. And it was wonderful listening to them talk. And they never released anything. Like, that stuck with me. You spend all this money and time and then not releasing? I'm like, what's going on? Rasmus Basilier here from the Authentic Content Podcast, and today I want to talk with you guys about production quality. There are two ways of looking at production quality. Some of us start using bad equipment, and as we're making content, we're looking what other people are making, and we feel ashamed. It's almost like you're an athlete and you watch somebody has nice sports shoes, like, oh, I want to have those shoes too. Professional people have professional equipment. The rest of us who are in the field feel like, you know, if I'm going to be professional, I got to get that stuff. So slowly but surely, we buy more and more stuff. Like I say, I'm using these microphones now. I have actually 2 other microphones here in one of these boxes. Like, am I using them right now? No, I'm just using this. That happens. I'm in that box. That's okay. And then we have the other box, which is I don't want to film anything because I don't have good equipment. That's a fallacy. It doesn't matter. And I'm going to use a concrete example. I have Peter Zeihan here. He has 500,000 followers. He usually gets between 200,000, but then sometimes up to the millions of views. What he does, he throws up his camera, kind of like this, but he holds it in his hand, not even a selfie stick, and just films himself for 5 to 10 minutes, talking about his current thoughts on some event. Like, oh, there's a presidential election in Kazakhstan. Like, what's that about? No special camera, just whatever phone he has, and just talks to the camera. Where does he do this? Everywhere. He hikes. He travels, wherever he happens to be that day, that's when he records. He writes down some notes, like this is what I want to talk about, this is my point, let's record, bam, it's on. For that, he has 500,000 views. The problem that we're all suffering from, me included, is that this throwing on the camera and talking is what's holding us back. If you talk about stuff that you know about, answer questions that your customers usually have, and if they have not so much time, they usually have money, and they want to get it done, they ask you. Simple as that. Empowering content still always wins. It's just because we who are in the professional camp, we creep and we want to do it a little bit better and a little bit better, and like, let's get some more lighting, let's get the backlighting in there, let's get the echo away from this room. And slowly but surely over time we build up a studio where we get the equipment. But that's because that's what we do. Maybe you can buy one thing. You don't have to, but a microphone goes a long way. I'm using the Rode Wireless Go 2. It's doing the job for me. There are other options as well. The level of what people care about is audio quality, lighting, video quality, and then like other stuff. And of course, the most important thing is the content itself. What's the substance? What's inside? Can I hear you? Can I see you? Good. That's all I need. And then if you want to get fancy, get a microphone. But that's not what you need to start. You need to start recording. You need to give the substance. You do what you want to do. If you want to be known, like, and trusted, you can go to conferences left and right and you can talk with 100 people a day. I think that's even a stretch to do in one day. But with this content, even a bad piece of content gets hundreds of views. You can start to create a relationship, a one-way parasocial relationship with your audience. But the thing is, you got to start recording. Well, thank you for listening to this episode. I hope you liked it. If you want to talk more, check me out on LinkedIn. That's where I hang out. And when you do your content, let me know. I just love to see you creating your own authentic content. All right, till next time. Take care.